everyone. This is Will Spiritfoot with Will Spiritfoot General Heart Reading. I know it's been a few months since I've been on here, but I decided to try to get back to it. I made this video once and it cut out on me, so here we go again. And I do apologize for the sound. I'm using my webcam. I don't know why it does it, so please no negative comments on that, because it's not anything that I can help at the moment. If you want free readings, I mean, it's the best I can do at this moment. So I'm doing the best that I can. And so you can reach me, you can go to my Facebook, wolf.spiritfoot.9 if you wanted to find me, or you can go to like my page, Wolf Spiritfoot General Heart Readings. I'm also doing a one-question reading for $10 if you want to email me at generalheartreadings@hotmail.com. That's generalheartreadings@hotmail.com. That is the same for the PayPal, and I must for the PayPal before I answer the question. Also you can follow me on Keen as well, or you can go to my Keen. I can send a couple free minutes to get you started if you'd like. I can send it for 5 minutes. So I just need you to email me at that generalheartreadings@hotmail.com, and I will send me your email, and I'll send you some free minutes to get you started. You can find me on Keen at Wolf Spiritfoot. So that's where I'm at. I have 2 listings on there. Alright, so I do want to mention that this is just a general reading, and it's a general reading for Gemini for the month of June, and so it's not going to make sense to everybody, but it may make sense to most of you, and some of it may make sense and some of it may not. It just depends on what Gemini you are, because we're not all born on the same day. So you might want to watch your rising and your moon, because some months the rising and the moon will make more sense for you. Okay, so I'm going to be using a Mars Love Oracle. That seems to be my signature card. I actually love these cards. They're kind of straightforward. So, and then I actually was drawn to my deck for, I was actually drawn to the Psychic Tarot deck for the art from John Holland. I was actually drawn to that deck today to pull you 1 extra card for the overall message of the month. Now, so this month is your birthday month, so happy birthday, Gemini. And it's going to be starting off kind of interesting. Dating was the card that I pulled up. So this is possible that you're going to start going on dates more. If you're in a relationship, you're going to start dating that person that you're with, like going out to the movies and things and just having date nights and enjoying yourself. But if not, it's going to be time for you to get out there and start dating, and you're going to be running into people that are going to want to date you. And the next one is the twin flame card, so it is possible that you could meet your twin flame and start dating your twin flame. It is possible that you are already in a relationship with your twin flame and you guys are going to start going on dates. It is possible that you yourself are a twin flame, but you're not necessarily with your twin flame, because that's when that card comes up sometimes. And sometimes it also comes up when the relationship, it kind of mimics the twin flame, that instant, serious connection, almost like a soulmate. Twin flame, I know a lot about twin flame relationships because I was in one, and he's now in spirit. And so it's not, twin flames are not easy relationships, but I've heard that more are becoming easier, which is a good thing. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to meet your twin flame. It may be that you already are a twin flame, or that your twin flame in spirit is watching out for you, because that's when I pull it sometimes. Or it is possible that you're with him and you're going to start dating him, or you're going to meet him. And the next one is fun times too. You're going to be going out and you're going to be having a lot of fun times. It is your birthday, so this can be birthday parties, this can be parties, this can be going out, this can be going out to the beach, this can be, and you're going to be going with that special someone, or if you're not with anybody, you're going to be doing it by yourself. And for married couples, you're going to be going out and doing more stuff and just having a good time. That's what this month is about for you, is having a good time. It is your birthday month. You do enjoy yourself, celebrate yourself, because there is only one you. And the next is the blonde female, so it is possible that you are this blonde female, and this is about you. Or you're going to be having fun times with this blonde female. Doesn't matter if you're a girl, you could have a friend that's a blonde female, so this might be a friend that's a blonde female that you're going to be having fun times with. You're going to be going out with, to the beach or out to a bar, I don't know, whatever you guys do. Or this could be the person that you're dating, or the person you're in a relationship with, or your twin flame. The next is communication, so you're going to be having really great communication with this person. Is really good communication with this one female possibly. You guys are going to just talk, and it's going to be stimulating conversation. Also, communication can mean through text, through emails, through messaging, through phone, just talking to different people, or just talking to that one female a lot, like being her friend or being her boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And or the person that you're dating, or the twin flame, you're going to be having this communication with. This can go for all. It just depends on what Gemini you are with, or just what Gemini you are. Excuse me. And so the next one is karma. So you're going to be clearing some karma this month, and you're on you're where you're meant to be. But you might have some karma with this one female, or with this twin flame, or the person that you're dating, or the person you're in a relationship with, the person you may meet. You might have some karma with them that you're going to have to clear, and so then it's going to be some lessons for you both. I keep hearing teacher and student, so it is possible that in this relationship there might be some teaching and some learning for both of you. And the next one is the union card. So it is possible, and it's funny because I saw the union card right at 616 on the thing, and 616 has a lot to do with partnerships. So union is a relationship, a committed relationship, engaged. Some of you may be getting engaged, some of you may be getting married, some of you may just getting in a committed relationship. This person that you're dating, you might decide, hey, I want to be in a relationship with them, this twin flame, or not twin flame, it doesn't matter, the blonde female, whoever it is, you might be getting in a relationship with. If you're already married, then this is just saying that you're already married and you're in a committed relationship, and that maybe you're going to be working on your marriage to make it better. But then the past love comes in, so this is Mercury retrograde time up until June 11th, which means that the past love, past things are bound to come in and back into your life, because retrograde is all about the past. It's about letting go of the past. It's about moving forward. Sometimes past love and past people come back into your life. So this is saying that someone from your past, depending on what Gemini you are, may come back into your life. And you may decide to have a union with them, or you may not. It just depends. They may be the person that you're starting to date again. It may be this one female. But a past love is going to definitely, even if it's just a phone call. But there's going to be gossip surrounding it, so it is possible that someone might be gossiping, doesn't like the fact that your past love is coming back in. Or is gossiping about whatever. You might have gossip just going on around about you. And, people talk. And so the next is the Ice Queen, and the Ice Queen, this is a mother, this is a wise woman, this is a woman that sees through bullshit and doesn't take bullshit. This is a strong woman. This can also be a mother-in-law, a grandmother. This may be you. If you are a mother, a wise woman that sees through bullshit, this could be you. And so there may be gossip surrounding you and this past love. You may be gossiping and so we all do it at one point or another. Not to say anything bad. Gossiping can be in a good way too. To be saying good things about someone, I guess. Or this may be like the mother-in-law doesn't like the fact that this past love, like the mother-in-law, you could be married, and this other thing is coming up. You could be married and this past love is coming back, and so there might be gossip surrounding that. And he or she might just be coming back as a friend, but there might be gossip going on that, because they might think that there'll be something more coming in. And so this Ice Queen, the mother-in-law, doesn't like it. Or there might be gossip around a mother-in-law or a mother or a grandmother. It just depends on what Gemini you are. So the next is the dark male and the brunette female. So since this is a general reading, it's trying to, I think the cards are trying to show all the possible people that could be in the month. This may be you, the dark female or the brunette female or the dark male may be you. It may be just a friend. It may be that person that you're dating. It may be that twin flame. It may be that blast from the past, is what I heard. I just heard blast from the past. So it may be one of those people for you, or it may just be a friend or somebody in your life, because when there's, their energies in your life, that tends to come up. So it may be related to you. You guys understand how this kind of works, and you can see kind of what I'm doing. Now the next thing is the spiritual growth, and the spiritual growth is all about, you guys might really blossom this month spiritually, and it might, if you're doing this kind of work that I do, you might be really taking off. You might be really expanding and growing your gifts, and maybe learning and trying to make yourself better at this. So spiritual growth is a really good thing for most of you, or for depending on which one you are, but all of you will most likely have some type of spiritual growth. And so the next one is the Move card, and it's funny because this is the Chariot card in the regular tarot deck. And the Move is all about, it's about act, it's about direct, it's about discipline, focus, and effect. And so it's about, now's the time to be proactive regarding matters of the heart. And so that goes back to the dating card. It's about getting out there. So if you're looking for a relationship, take the time and initiative to find one. Don't just sit at home. Go out and have fun, like the card suggested. Take advantage of the ways that you can meet your soulmate. There's many ways you can meet your soulmate. The card is about action, 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 action. It's about doing, because, like I said, it's the Chariot card. The Chariot card is all about movement. If your current relationship is not moving in the direction you wish, do whatever is required to shift that direction. You're the master of your own destiny. Just remember that. And so that includes your relationship. And so don't wait on others to make the first move and set the tone of the relationship. You need to take charge of it. You need to, creating and sustaining a good relationship does require a lot of discipline. And so it's not enough to just be in the relationship itself. You must invest time, energy, yourself in it as well. So be present and focus on the relationship. Give every relationship the opportunity and time that it needs and deserves to flourish and grow. So now's the time to focus on your needs and the needs of your partner. So make the effort to maintain healthy boundaries for yourself and respect the boundaries of others. So where rewarding relationships require effort, there must be a balanced effort from both parties. So make sure that it's time to make sure that both parties, you and your significant other, are both in it to win it, is what I'm hearing. And make sure it's time, maybe it's time to examine your relationships. Are both of you putting forth an equal effort to make this relationship work? And are you both comfortable with the amount of effort that each other is putting into it? Is it feeling draining? Or is it just not worth the effort? And so this might be the time to go out on dates and to make movie nights if you're having problems in your relationship. And the affirmation that I suggest for this is, I take charge of my relationship. So that's what this month is about for you. For some of you, if you're having problems in your relationship, it may be time to take a step and look and see if it's something that you want to consider continuing, or if it's something that you just might need to let go of and maybe have somebody else come in. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. I'm going to try to keep doing them every month. If I don't, I apologize, but I do the best I can. Again, I do apologize for the sound, but you can go ahead and like my page with Spiritfoot Gentle Heart Readings, and find me on Keen and with Spiritfoot. And if you're interested in the $10 question, go ahead and send me an email at gentleheartreadings@hotmail.com, and I would appreciate it. Until next time, you guys enjoy your month. Get out there and have a blast. Like I said, it's your birthday month. I see lots of balloons, I see cakes, I see family and friends. So make sure that you're enjoying yourself and you're celebrating yourself. Okay, so I was trying to make sure that nothing else was coming through, but I think that's about it. So you guys, usually I do channel a little bit, they're kind of being quiet, so you guys have a wonderful month, and I'll see you next time.